Alrighty. Looks like we've got the stream running here. Back for another bonus stream of Big Pharma. I'm not turning on the marketing or malpractice expansion because I want to keep things simple today. And we're going to go for Lost My Appetite. I guess I lost my appetite for the expansion. And we're just going to go ahead and see here. Now I'm trying something new where I'm going to try to get it so I can see comments if people are watching a little bit more. Let me see here. I'm not sure if that's actually showing up the chat. Okay, this is showing up the chat. There we go. I should have something now that should let me quickly look at the chat room. And it's something I'll also be able to do on my regular Shogun 2 streams because that will be an easier window to bring up, which has been my main problem is not having easy windows. Okay, the building they started us in is going to be a bit difficult to work with. I either want to expand 2 this way or 2 that way. I don't know yet. Yeah, this very tight space is in here. This could be not a lot of space in all this. Alright, let's look at ingredients and see what I can make. Alright, to remove warts, all we need to do is go down 1 to... So these goes down 1, no side effects. Alright, that has a catalyst. We need appetite suppressant. So it cures. How do we get our... Okay, so calms acid reflux is the base. So none of these things calm acid reflux. We know one of these is going to be our calm acid reflux. Let's go ahead and hire 1 explorer. Let's go ahead and get a psychological medication. I want something else to be able to put on the market. Okay, so we're going to need an autoclave. So we're going to need to go here to find out what it is, and then we're going to also need to get all the way up that way, possibly a multi-mixer. Not as necessary though. But okay. Here we're going to do. We're going to hire 2 of these guys, and as always first, just get the amalgamator and the ionizer unlocked. They're just worth it. Alright, so first thing first. This is going to be a little bit of a tighter squeeze in here. So let's go ahead and open that. Do I have to buy this? Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and buy it. We'll just put a really tight squeeze thing in here. We'll just start working this way. Probably. Maybe we'll leave something bigger for in here because we can have a nice big chain of more difficult one to get. There, okay. So here, we want to do this. Then we want to dissolve it. And we're going to do it that way because I need to have enough space for the pill printers. I may have to retool this line once I find out what the most effective way is to do it. But okay, there we go. We've made a removed warts drug. Quick, easy, simple, warts be gone. Alright, and right here, let's get something else. Okay, we basically just want to... Ingredients, soothe cough. So we want to basically evaporate it up, and then we want a space to amalgamate it. We just want to pop it in an amalgamator once we unlock it so we can get it up to right there, 6 there, and then we have a nice cough medicine without a side effect. So let's see here. So there, if we put it there, it's eventually just going to pop out right at us like that. So although what we can do is we can kind of shift it over 1. So for now, like that, and then we'll just be able to put the machine in there and just redirect everything with minimal redesign. Again, saving money. It's just imported coffee. It's not worth running it through that many evaporators for the space. We just want to get things running to begin with. We only have 2 things we can make.
Product name required.
And we name that product.
Product name required.
And name that product as quick as we can. Generally, if you want to custom name your products, pause the game, name your products. It's all about times. We're trying to do 300 appetite suppressants within 4 years. Okay, these are our 2 things, and we can't even upgrade them at all because we don't have the proper equipment for it. So this is just quite literally all we can do. Barely operating any profit. And our time is slowly ticking away. Apparently, we're causing more pupils to narrow than we are to cough, so it's not good. Warts removed. Not very good, but, you know, it removes warts, kind of. We're selling them. Please enjoy. We are profitable. Barely. The important thing is we're profitable while we're researching. One more month here. And hopefully I'll be able to make something a bit better. You have to take out a loan, but that's what you do. You take out loans in this game. I'd like to be able to hire 2 more scientists.
New ingredient discovered.
Okay, new ingredient. If it goes, how does it upgrade? Okay, it needs that to upgrade, but if I run it through one amalgamator, we'll be able to do something with that. Okay. You, thank you for doing that. Go find us that. Sue this call. Or no. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can make something a bit more complicated. For a bit more complicated, go to ingredients, so that can't be removed. I think can't remove that. I'm gonna try to amalgamate that. See what I can do about easing asthma. So, and as I said, I want to get this thing redesigned because, you know, let's actually make some good ingredients. There we go. Okay. That took care of that. And now, let's come over here. We're going to need to double amalgamate. So, 1, 2. Boom. Oh, come on. Why are you being such a pain in the tugosh? Alright. Susan's cough. Alright, here we go. Now I'm going to run a small deficit as we deal with this. Alright. So apparently all we have to do is dissolve it once and it's ready for distribution. Well, isn't that lucky? So we'll just put 1 dissolver there. We'll put ourselves some pill printers right there. And away we go. Cure number 2 made. Alright, heading back to ingredients here. So, to upgrade this, ionize, and then we'll see what we have. So, Ionize, ionize. That's the way to do it. Can't analyze it, so we don't know how to make the most effective ones yet, but at least we can do something about it. And now you're starting to see my money run out. I'm going, I've got to get both of these, so let me just put my scientist there.
Product name required.
Alright, there we go. That's my new cough crusher. And pause. And research. Cures. I could upgrade anything of the two base ones I got. I have my antidepressant, right? Ingredients. That's right, I just sent it up 3D antidepressant. I still need more space for that. Okay, cures, and then we don't know what that does. Fabulous. Okay, so Moose warts, our female contraceptive needs to get, we probably want to get to about a 5. So if we ionize it twice more, boom, boom. Ionizers are nice like that. They just fit all around. Let's put these makers.
Insufficient funds.
Take out a loan, cheap loan, boom, 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 boom. And we're just going to buy more space because I need to make all the things, including, or what other cure am I making here? I'm trying to make this antidepressant. It's easier to come over here to ingredients for the basic thing, and I just want to amalgamate it once. I'm not making an antidepressant anywhere else, am I? I'm not. So, bam. Bam, bam. Doot. 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 Just... there we go.
Product name required.
Name.
A competitor has released a new product.
Oh. Name. Name. Alright. So, company. My side effect one is going away. My warts one is at least slightly okay. And you have an antidepressant. Haha. So there we go. I have 5 things out of the market. I'm now making cash. With this additional cash, I will hire 2 scientists. I only needed to hire 1, but let's have 1 start working on that national headquarters. Let's hire 1 more, because getting some early science will just help. Early on, it's about how much can you just shove into science to get yourself going. Oh.
A competitor has released a new product.
I forgot to place a belt. Smarty me. Okay, you have a warts remover, but you don't have level 2 functions yet. That should increase my profits per tick. There we go, more profits. More profits. You're almost done with that, and then we can get you that, and then maybe you'll get a point so we can pop a upgrade in one of these things and reduce our costs.
New ingredient discovered.
Okay. Go to ingredients. Research complete. National headquarters. Okay, we'll let that they're gonna finish in 6 days. And then we'll start researching desert exploration. explorer. Come there. Okay. Hypertension. Gotta get it really low. And then it upgrades to treat angina, which is a nice cure. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's one spare in here. Be nice to run 2 small chains. Oh my. This is a little more than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm just counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 10? Wow! Okay, I don't want to do big chains in there. There's lots of small chains that go in there. I might start moving small chains over to there and try to make bigger chains work in here. But as far as expansion goes, I think we're going to go that way rather than this way. We've kind of got something here. Okay. So, since this is my small chain production area, what I simply need to do is dissolve twice and make it into a pill.
Insufficient funds.
Now here's something you might want to consider. So I'm going to take this and then use part of the money to pay off that loan. So I'm just not paying as much per day. I think this is the least belts possible you can use to make a product like this, because every belt is connecting to a machine. There comes my new hypertension cure. Yeah.
Research complete.
Basic auxiliary.
Product name required.
Name it. Go ahead. Need planning permission. And when you're done, I need to save myself some money. Again, just as far as you can go and keep your money in the positive zone. So I got 3 years left. Almost 15 days. Then we'll do desert expeditions so we can find out what we need exactly. Because we just got to do this. There we go. Desert expeditions. Let's see here. Got 4 of those, 1 of those, 4 of those, 4 of those. And yeah, let's upgrade that. That's going to make us money. Alrighty. I'm checking the chat now to see if there are any questions or anything, so I'm going to try to be a little bit more on chat. Check that frequently, because I know my earlier stream of Shogun 2 today, someone came in and said hi, I didn't notice, and that's just not good. But anyway, let's see here. What is our next step? Okay, that's not quite discovered yet. I think we wanted to create an angina treatment for more cash, but I wanted to wait for planning permission to be done. So this guy here, we'll create another one, and then when we get that, we'll start throwing it in these two. Because yeah, that little point I threw in there, basically I own 12 of those things. They run at every 2, so brings in a little more cash. So I run 4 of those at 1 tick. That'll save me 12 a second. This generated.
New ingredient discovered.
Okay, go to ingredients and pause here. So prevents gout. Well, that's a pain in the butt to remove, but it already comes with the catalyst. Huh. So if we send it up 2, dissolve it by 1, we have something to combat liver disease. Cures. And yeah, that's not that good, and considering it's going to have something wrong, but liver disease is pretty good, especially if we can put it into a cream. Since we're making more here, I'm going to grab another one of these guys and say, go ahead, get that creamer rolling. All right, here. I want to wait for planning permission just so I can...
Research complete.
Is that my planning permission? Yes. Plot purchase is cheaper. Save some cash. Huzzah. Again, let's just go ahead and... It's going to take me so many months to get there. I'm racing the clock here. Okay. So, cure. My goal here is my 2 newest ingredients. Okay. Remove warts. I already got a female contraceptive. Eases asthma. I'm already got going. Then I've got hypertension. So that would take a lot of ionizers to get to where I need it. This is going to... One amalgamator and a dissolver gets me to where I need to be there. So, let's see how we're going to do this here. So we'll do that like that. Facing the wrong way. Okay. Thankfully you can pick up, put down, have some fun with things. That's probably still the best way. Ooh, not quite the best way. Let's see. It's going to have to be like that and like that. It's not bad, not bad. And we'll bring this one in. Its base cure is, with its side effect, it's not going to be worth that much. So even though now we prevent gout, we cause dizziness. Alright, so combating liver disease. Do we have an analyzer? We do have an analyzer. Huzzah. Feel ready to analyze. I want to know where it's most effective. This will give me time to find out where cream or not. I know I'm putting the refined product in, which is financially inefficient, but
Research complete.
okay.
Analysis complete.
Flame skin. So those 2 are there. Okay. We need to hire one more view. Digestion. What cure are we looking for? It's in the digestion category. So the instant thing we go to here is digestion. That's what we need to get. Everything else is just icing. Appetite suppressant treatments. That's what we're going for. That's what we're trying to get. I'm probably going to do multiples of them. Okay, that's where I'm flame skin. So flame skin is at least far down there for liver disease. Let's see. So our eases asthma. Eases asthma is probably down where narrow pupils is, so it's a... Gonna have to see. It's not very effective. Go ahead and
New loan available.
new loan. $7 months, that wears off.
Analysis complete.
Okay, combat liver disease. This goes. So max strength is 18. And right now, this is at a 6. We're going to need to redo some things here. Okay. So that's 9. I think I might need to want to use an evaporator to just help me kind of be more efficient. This is when evaporators start becoming worthwhile, because you start being like, huh, now I can actually make my assembly line work the way I want. Okay, so this goes down to 6, 9, 10, 11. $11, 14, 15. I want to get it to 18. I have two options. 18 with a side effect. Don't quite have a creamer yet. So maybe I send it through all that. It only has, will be based on what I know about the ingredient, it will be a very weak side effect. Very weak as that side effect can be. So we'll just put a warning on the label. That's all that's needed, right? Warning on the label. We're good. Absolutely golden. Do that. Come over. See? Takes all that to fit that in there. I'm going to try to put other small things in here just because of how many belting spots there are here. Color that so I don't get it confused. That's going to come right there to start analyzing things for me. And why don't you finish that one off before I forget about it.
Analysis complete.
Go. Research point. Why don't we stick that research point in that ionizer? Going so broke.
Product name required.
Name it.
New world event.
That should help though. Yeah, that one drug is going to bring us into the black. It is bringing in lots of revenue, lots of profit. There we go. And then very shortly here, this loan will drop away, although
Analysis complete.
I might take out another loan just cause. Alright. This gas has been analyzed. Don't need to know anything more about it. Why don't you tell us about that? Let's see. Company What is... Okay, so that's our newest drug. Removes warts, is doing well. Eases asthma is a problem. Warts antidepressant. Warts. Apparently they have a better antidepressant than we do. The other thing is when you're a market that's oversaturated and you have a bad drug, it's best just to pull it off there because you're very unlikely to make a profit. Okay. So, can try to get this treats angina. Let's go over to cures. Is treating angina worth it? Treating angina is very, very worth it. Alright. Combats liver disease is good. Treats angina. So how do we know how to treat angina? Oh. That's female contraceptive. Never mind. Hold on here. That's not what we really need to know. We need to know this. We need to know about dry mouth. Not loans. Just need to make a bit of cash.
Research complete.
There's more research. I got research points. Put them into my pill printer. Advanced construction techniques. I don't need any of that rolling at the moment, so make me some.
A competitor has released a new product.
Ease of asthma. Come on, tell me what's going on here.
Analysis complete.
That's where dry mouth is.
Analysis complete.
So in order what you're saying, to make good hypertension, you got a dry mouth. Okay. So hypertension, this is not a very good chain. Got a very ineffective drug. We can make it marginally more effective, but we got to worry about dry mouth. Okay. But let's see, the hypertension, get it down to a 6, and then do something with it. Okay, now we can stop this. Sure, go ahead and import that. There we go. Put in a bunch of ionizers together. So that will get it down by 9. Then we have to run it through another ionizer. Basically run through 4 ionizers to upgrade. There we go. And then we'll want to analyze it. Let's make our analyzers work faster.
Analysis complete.
Okay, we're learning a bit more about how to cause fatigue. Still in the black. That
A
one.
competitor has
Loan
released
is
a new
good.
product. Analysis complete.
Okay, so this antidepressant here. Setting it up well would be the most effective, but then it really cause fatigue. Okay. Well, that's just all sorts of annoying, isn't it? Alright. Find out about that, please. Okay, so for treats angina, its maximum strength is a 12. Very good.
Insufficient funds.
Insufficient funds. Okay. Repay. take on more debt. Debt, 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 debt. That's what we do in this game. The pharmaceutical debt machine. Yeah, put that there, put that there. Sure. Run that. Paint it yellow. Quite simply, so we don't confuse it. Painting belts. I wish it didn't take $1 to paint belts, because painting belts is just...
Research complete.
Oh my god, how useful that is. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get that autoclave rolling, simply because it will be ridiculously useful to 5 of those owned, 4 of those owned. We're not using any creamers. Planning permission.
Analysis complete.
That'll make things cheaper. Okay, we have it actually.
New ingredient discovered.
Okay, go to treats, name or treats angina. Okay. So calms acid reflux. Oh my word. So. Well, at least we can get rid of this sleepiness pretty easily with an ionizer. So we essentially need to evaporate it thrice to figure out stomach ulcers. Alright. Prepare to evaporate. So many things we need to do. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ink. We're evaporating that thrice. We figured out what that does yet? We still haven't. Okay. Have a calm acid reflux, but we don't want to ship it out with multiple side effects. That sounds like a terrible idea, especially when the price is as it is.
Analysis complete.
Let's see. That's looking at. Go ahead and get that while you're at it. What am I importing a lot of? Producing a lot of that. It's expensive. Well, that's partially because I was researching that. Okay. This I'm going to start importing a lot of because I want to know how it works. You come right there. I want to know what that's most effective at. So I'm hoping this will help me figure out all its side effects really quickly. Okay.
Analysis complete.
Alright, so we know what those are.
Analysis complete.
We know where it's anxiety.
Research complete.
Advanced construction techniques. Okay, all the machines I buy will be cheaper now. Can't quite get that. I can get these things. You know what? I've got the cash rolling. It does not matter as much anymore. Positive income stream. Go gadget positive income stream. That's always a fun thing to say.
Analysis complete.
Okay. So let's see here. How to alleviate stomach ulcers. Ugh. Maximum strength 9. 9. Okay, so we can't get, but we can get rid of the sleepiness. So, we're gonna, let's start sending things this way in this part of the factory, because we've got time. Okay. So now we've ionized it and got rid of its sleepiness. We need to get it down to a 9, take it down 3 and 2. So we can, if we ionize it again, then evaporate, because as a side effect, we'll just toss it in a creamer. We'll make this one to reduce side effects. There we go. Dink, 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 dink.
Analysis complete.
Now we know how much that calms acid reflux. Very cool. Is there anything else we need to analyze? Wart remover, I guess. Cures female company. Go. Market saturation. Yeah. They've got a better remove warts than we do. They have a decent remove warts, but not an amazing remove warts.
Product name required.
However, that doesn't matter as much as getting the research done. Just 7 dissolvers, 7 of those. For a second, that's what we need. So we're just waiting for that. And how many more years do we have? We have 2 years.
Analysis complete.
So I need that autoclaver done. When that autoclaver's done, we can actually talk about
Analysis complete.
there we go. My positivity strengthener. It's so hard to run an autoclave in these very tight corners. But I don't need to use them all. I just need to
A competitor has
create
released a new product.
one type of treatment. That's all I've got to do. Positive, I create one type. I've done all these. All I'm basically doing now is waiting on that. Four months.
Research complete.
To
A
research.
competitor has released a new product.
Not that I care.
New ingredient discovered.
New ingredient discovered. Go to ingredients. Again, not that I care. Treats diabetes. I could easily make that. I'll just analyze it. Oh. I should have stopped analyzing that. Analyze that. Just for fun. We could create an easy diabetes cure. We'll take it. Easy diabetes cure. We will just take 11. There we go.
Analysis complete.
Haven't figured it out yet. Have we figured out that? No.
Analysis complete.
That's the thing about it. You can't speed that up. So this diabetes is going to prompt hallucinations. Because there's not a good one on that. Okay, so I'm not going to create a diabetes medicine. Just because. Not really
Analysis complete.
worth my time.
Insufficient upgrade points.
Ingredients. That's expensive and I'm importing a lot of it. Just importing a lot of it. Alright. Okay, we figured that all out. We're just trying to figure out when this autoclave is done. 15 days. Come on here. Once that's done,
New loan available.
okay. Technically that goes there. Make the creamer better, make the dissolver better. Why not? Alright. Now, my job is simple. By simple, I mean complicated, and then I've got to fit it in this area. So, this that needs to be at a 6 to 8 and then autoclaved. Got it. All right. Let's do this kind of thing. Can I do it in this area? Possibly. So, this is where I'm looking at transferring out these two things. Alright. This I can do. We're going to dissolve it once. I'm going to make a better version. Transfer this production line over here because I can't get rid of all this money income. I just need to. This is the whatever gem. Perfect. The Magadon Wart Beater. Is stopped. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Voila. It's all going to be there. And then as I come into my companies, because the Wart Beater is not going to be there anymore. And what else am I going to get rid of here? The asthma reliever. Here, here, here. I want to analyze it. I'm going to figure out how to make a better one, because I can. Because that's how I work. We're going to stop importing you. And we're going to come over here. Import you over here. Alright. So I don't know if the asthma reliever is going to stay as is, but the positivity. Oh. Is this some of the area I want to use? Not anymore. Alright. Let's figure this all out. is gone. Okay. Company. Yeah, warp remover. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Let's see here. How do we do this again? Alright. We need to run it through 3 evaporators. Basic equipment evaporator. 1, 2, 3.
Product name required.
And warp remover. Okay, to alleviate stomach ulcers. Now we got to autoclave it at a 6 to 8. So to get it to 8, we need to subtract 9. So, alrighty, time for those ionizers. Ionization. Just pull these over here and out of the way. Asthma not discovered yet. Okay, ionize. Ionize, ionize. Then we're going to need to autoclave it. Oh, man. This is the fun part. Because even after I autoclave it, I'm going to need to do something else with it. Because basically, yeah, we're not worried about how best to use things here. We're just, as quickly as possible, trying to make the product. Means I'm going to buy more space to do it again. Ooh. There we go. So,
Research complete.
very quickly. Yield shaker. Researching. Oh, the last thing I need to unlock is the drug packer. Why not unlock it? Unlock it all, 'cause I can. My income is fairly low now. Okay, so appetite suppressant. We're gonna have to release it as a cream for these Quarlin shavings. Well, they're probably not gonna be
Analysis complete.
shavings much more. Okay, so that asthma easing. Oh wow. So our new asthma easing product needs to get down to a 4. So, ionize. Ionize. Cream. So this is at 10, needs to get to 4. There we go. Duke. Bring out the painter. Not that I'm really going to be messing with this much anymore over there. There we go. Now we'll make income. Soon they'll tell me what appetite suppressant I need. And then I can quickly make a bunch of them because I need to know.
Product name required.
There we go. Let's get rid of things that I'm not selling anymore.
Analysis complete.
Okay, so let's see here. The appetite suppressant's out of 14. We want to take it up 10. Okay, to take it up 10, we'll need... This is where you start being like, okay, what's the most efficient way to do this? So there. We want to use as much... This is a space saver. Come there. We don't care if we're blocking that off. That's not our goal. Our goal is to simply make as much of this product as possible. Space efficiency is not the name of the game here. We're not just making raw cash. We're actually trying to make. Okay. So 3 evaporators, 3 ionizers, 2 autoclaves. Okay. What do I care about how inefficient I am with this space? Wahahahahaha. Efficiency habits, they die hard. They really die hard in this game because you get just so used to knowing them. Alright, 3 efficient. Okay. Autoclave. Basically, that. Actually, aha, like that. So it can be dink, 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 and then it needs to go up 10. Okay, so what is the best way to do that? The best way. Dink. Dink. We want to send this through a creamer at the end. We do. We definitely do. Oh, hold on. Derp. Like so. Just cover it over. Stop caring, Benjamin. Just please. And like so. Many copies don't care. Many copies gonna make a profit. Many copies happy with profit. Alright, many copies. That can't go there. Yark. Okay. We'll send it out that way. Many copies to this, many copies to that, many copies, many copies. Ah, belted. Okay. Completely inefficient in terms of getting cures out there because I'm blocking up a bunch of entrances, but very efficient in terms of meeting my goal. So these jellyfish particles. So apparently eating jellyfish reduces appetite. What have we learned? I'll expect everyone, this is going to be tested on your pharmacological exam. So, the nibble away. The nibble away cream. Now we're just...
A competitor has released a new product.
So, the important thing here is that we have sold... Let's see, it comes down here. So, we've induced more nightmares than whatever, but our cures should be at maximum effectiveness. Why are they so? because our cream, yeah. So our cream should be at maximum effectiveness. I don't know if it's just purely, it says treatments or how many you've actually cured. No, it looks to be.
Research complete.
We'll just make our creamer a better
New
product.
world event.
Do. And now we're just cranking them out there. Got 2 more years to do it, but ain't gonna matter. Upgrade that. Hire one of these, go discover that, so I don't have to worry about you, and upgrade that. All these scientists, I can fire them.
A competitor has released a new product.
But I just want to upgrade things. I'm all about the upgrades. Loans, repay. I'm now making tons and tons of profit. Appetite suppressants are coming down. But it looks like this is going to actually be a lot shorter because I didn't need to go 10 years.
New world event.
17 months. It just doesn't matter whatever they make. They finally got a level 3 cure. But doesn't matter. I'm going to meet my goal. Ta-da! And there we go. Lost my appetite. Alright. Well, there you go. That is the lost my appetite scenario of Big Pharma. We'll see when I get more time to just do a bonus stream. Right now I'm in kind of a situation where I have a lot more time than I usually would, so we're going to do more of these bonus streams, and it's kind of where this idea of bonus streams came from. But don't necessarily expect for this to keep up at this rate. That's why it's the bonus stream series. But I will definitely try to keep regular and several times a week, have my Oda campaign and Shogun and Shogun 2 pop up. If you can't be online when I'm streaming that, I post all my videos that I'm doing here to YouTube. So there is a Many Copies Model 7 over on YouTube, which will just be listed as Many Copies as the channel. So you can go over there and look on that, and I tag it with the name of the game and also Oda. So if you're looking for like Many Copies Shogun 2 Oda, you should find my videos on that, and I make sure to put them in a playlist so you can just easily go through and see what I have done so far there. Since I don't see anything else in chat, I think we're going to go ahead and leave it here. I thank you very much for joining me, and I wish all of you to stay safe and enjoy gaming. Have a good one. Bye.